Okay, good day. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to evaluate trigonometric functions. And I'm going to give you three examples. One example is given yung point on the terminal side of angle theta, we're going to determine the six trigonometric functions. The second example is we're going to determine the six trigonometric functions of an angle theta given yung constraint. And the third example is we're going to determine values of the trigonometric functions of a quadrant angle. Pag sinabing quadrant angle, yung ating terminal side nag-fall down either sa positive or negative x-axis or nag-fall down dun sa positive or negative y-axis. Okay? Ibig sabihin, yung mga angle na 0, 90, 180, 270, and 360 degrees, yun yung mga quadrant angles. Okay? Now, let's focus our attention on the first example in the evaluation of trigonometric functions. It says, let negative 3, 4 be a point on the terminal side of theta. Find the sine, cosine, and tangent of angle theta. Kunin na rin natin yung other three. Okay? But before that, let us first have a review of the first video na pinakita ko sa inyo kanina. Ano yun? In solving for r, yung r natin, yun yung length o distance between the origin and the point. Okay? Ito yung terminal side natin. And the formula is square root of x plus square of y. And yung x, y natin, yun yung point dun sa terminal side. Point on the terminal side. And then, we have also yung theta, yun yung angle in standard position. At yung mga ratios ng sides, given yung point and angle of inclination of theta, kailangan memorize din natin yung mga ratios na yun. At yun yung trigonometric functions of angle theta. Let's say this is the point, x, y. The vertical distance is y. Horizontal distance of that point is x. This is the angle of inclination or angle in standard position of the terminal side. And this is your r. Okay? Yung mga ratios forming this right triangle, yung sides ng right triangle, yun yung ating trigonometric functions of angle theta. Let's start with sine theta. So sine theta is opposite over hypotenuse. The ratio is y over r. At ang cosecant theta, kabaliktaran lang nito, r over y. And for cosine theta, the ratio is adjacent side over hypotenuse or x over r. And ang reciprocal niya is secant, therefore that is r over x. And we have tangent theta, the ratio is opposite side over adjacent side or y over x. At ang reciprocal nito, cotangent theta, which is x over y. Yan. So, nakapag-review na tayo ng mga formula na gagamitin sa pag-solve for r. Alam na natin na yung point na xy ay point on the terminal side of angle theta. And yung theta natin, angle measured in standard position. And these are the six trigonometric functions of angle theta given yung location of the point x, y. We're now ready in solving example number 1. Okay? So, locate muna natin yung point negative 3, 4 dun sa ating Cartesian plane. And since x is negative, that is negative 3, and y is positive, this point is located in the second quadrant of the xy plane. Ito yung y-axis natin. Ito yung x. So, yung point natin is negative 3, 4. So, negative 3, horizontal distance, and positive 4 on top. So, naandito yung point. So, ito yung ating terminal side. Ito yung ating angle na si theta. Okay. So, ito ay negative 3 4. Yan. Ito yung x equals negative 3. Ito yung y equals 4. Now, kunin na natin yung sine, cosine, tangent. But wait, di pa natin alam yung r. Solve muna natin si r. Solving the value of r, or solving r, using this formula, Pythagorean theorem. We have r equals x is negative 3 squared plus y is 4 squared. We have here 9 plus 16, that is 25. Therefore, r equals 5. Okay? Positive lang po ang lagi ang ating r. Okay? Now, next is we are now ready to solve for sine, cosine, tangent of angle theta. For sine theta, anong sine? That is y over r. Y is 4, r is 5, so 4 over 5 yung ating sine theta. For cosine theta, that is adjacent side over hypotenuse, or x over r, where that is negative 3 over 5. And for tangent, we have y over x, and that is 4 over negative 3. Okay. Kunin na rin natin yung other 3, yung reciprocal. For cosecant theta, r over y, so that is 5 over 4. For secant theta, that is r over x, or 5 over negative 3. And last one is cotangent theta, reciprocal of tangent. That is x over y, or negative 3 over 4. Okay. So ito yung sagot natin dun sa tanong na pinapahanap, yung sine, cosine, and tangent of angle theta. Now, if you're curious to find the value of angle theta, we can use our scientific calculator. Okay? Natin. Paano? I'm going to use sine theta to solve for theta. Probably naturo na to ng grade 9 kayo. So, sine theta equals 4 over 5. Therefore, theta is sine to the negative 1 of 4 over 5. Paano yun? Ay di, halapin lang natin yung sine to the negative 1 function. Nasa top nung sine button. Okay? So, shift sine to the negative 1 fraction, 4, arrow down 5, arrow to the right, close parenthesis, and then equals 53.13 degrees. Now, hindi talaga ito yung theta ninyo. Yung reference angle na nakuha nyo. Ito. Yun yung nakuha nyo, 53.13 degrees. Yun. Ang kailangan natin na ito. Yung reference angle na nakuha nyo diyan. Now, paano makukuha yung theta? Theta natin, this is 180, yung straight na yon. Yung horizontal x-axis is 180 degrees. So, theta will be 180 minus this one. So, theta is 180 minus 53.13 degrees. So, therefore, theta is 126.87 degrees. 126.87 degrees. Actually, that is not part of the discussion. Yan, pinakita ko lang para magka-idea kayo that angle theta is greater than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees. And if we're going to analyze the values or the signs of the 6 trigonometric functions, si sine at si cosecant lamang ang positive. The rest of the functions ay negative dahil yung ating pong point is located dun sa second quadrant. At kapag sa second quadrant, only sine and cosecant are positive. Okay? So that will be the end of example number 1. I'm going to give you another example that this time hindi given ang point. Okay? So thank you.